another one.
Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, Fizzy. Hello, Balzo Rahari. Rahari. Sorry, I didn't say that right. Hello, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the YouTube subscribe. Thank you. Number 680. Hello, hello. It's okay. I'm bad at reading. This has been established, unfortunately. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, forgive my brain fog today. I have heavy brain fog, but it's all good. Let me see. I'm gonna load up what we've been up to over here. We've been working on our, as the title suggests, we've been working on our pajama set for my model. Because I do morning streams a lot, and I want her to have some PJs, because I think that'd be fun. Did you go live early today? I did, yeah. Today I actually got to do a morning stream. I can't do those on Mondays and Tuesdays anymore, but I can do them now. Now let me recalibrate my model real quick. There we go. Now she's hopefully not gonna be leaning to one side so much. There we go. Hello, Reality's End. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Let's see. Let's go. Go ahead and go over here. She lost her legs. She's fine. Oh, I need my music. I almost forgot my music. I need the music. Ooh. You like jazz? Let's see what. Oh, is this their own music? Wait. Hold on. I don't know if this is their own music. I'm gonna go. Wait, no. This is a Pomodoro one. Hold on. Let's go here. Okay, we got this one that we can set this to play after. There we go. Okay. There we go. Wait, can you guys hear it? No. Hold on. Give me, I've been moving things around in OBS. Trying to condense things. Let me get in here. Hear nothing right now. Yeah. My bad. Let me no, not this. I need application. Here we go. let's see. There it is. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Y'all should be able to hear it now. Cool, cool. Okay. Let me also pull up our references here. There we go. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we got everything. Oh, we need except brain cells. Nah, I got a few of those. We can do this. We can do this with what few brain cells I have available to me. So let me see. I did a little bit of work off stream. I was working on the folds of the top here. Also, I took out most of the stripes. There were more stripes on the top than this, but I took them out because I didn't really like them. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so this is the right layer. And I've been using my same brush here that I adore. I wonder if I could change the shape of this brush to be either perfectly square or perfectly round. Ideally more perfectly round so it's better for symmetrical purposes. But I digress. Let's see. So the folds are still largely the same as they were, but I just wanted to render them individually, just so that hopefully they don't feel too artificially symmetrical, you know, if that makes sense. But the shape of them is pretty much the same. Let me see. Should have like an in-between color. Maybe. I might be a little bit quieter this time around. So I apologize for that. I am a little bit eepy. Hello, Zaku! Yo! What's up, Zaku? What's up, evil is up? Oh no. Not again. I think maybe this edge should be smoother and then this side should be a little harsher. Probably. Why are you blowing everybody up, Zaku? Well, I already know why, but why? Why, Zaku, why? Get the same answer twice. Evil. trying to think. On days like this where it's like I feel a little too like brain dead. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to adjust my monitor thing. Whoop. It's so loose. Stay right there. Yay, perfect. Okay. For days where it's like I'm a little too brain dead for a lot of commentary, especially for something like art, I wonder if there's like something I could do, something I could set up to help keep things entertaining. I've seen that Sky has like a fishing thing where you can type in a chat command and like it's like, oh, you caught this kind of fish. It weighs this much. I think something like that might be fun. Folds are hard to do. More minigames? Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I'm sure there's even something I can set up with just stream avatars. YouTubers have game bots in their chat? Yeah. And maybe for art streams, just gotta like set up so people know about it. Fish, Pokemon, etc., etc. Pokemon? I didn't know about Pokemon. I guess that makes sense though. If you can do fishing stuff, you could do that too. Pokemons. Them gosh dang Pokemons. Those kids and their Pokemons. Hello, Gangster Suck. Hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. Excellent. This is excellent news. How you been? It's been alright. Again, pretty tired, but you know, I did manage to get my dog out to that cafe. Got myself a hot chocolate, got her a little, she got a little doggy cookie. Ooh, and I got myself chocolate chip cookies, but I'm saving those for later. And then I got home, showered, did some cleaning. Feeling pretty good. Waiting on my bed sheets to wash. After that though, I think I'm pretty good. Cookies, yes. Chocolate chip cookies, to be precise. I'm glad I went with hot chocolate instead of coffee. I'm already feeling a little jittery today. Oh. Something, system to comment, didn't know comment because it needed to be sub. Oh, is it doing the thing to you where it's like acting like you weren't subscribed and so it wasn't letting you chat? I don't know why YouTube is like that. Seems like it's a common problem. It's a bug. Yeah, it's a weird bug. Over my My bad. No, that's fine. It's broken a little bit. It's a YouTube thing. Unfortunately. Might have to just turn it off if it's too much of a problem. It's weird though, I've not experienced that in other people's chats, I don't think. I wonder why it's happening so much in mine. You'd have it, by the way. Thank you. I think he's coming along pretty nicely. I don't know if I'll ever get these folds to look like to get to a point where I like how they look. So maybe I shouldn't spend so much time on them right now. Maybe move on to other things. Did what inspired the outfit? I don't know. I just kind of did some like looking around at like references on Pinterest. Like I just looked up like classy pajama set. Look through those till I found something I liked. Now, let me see here. What are these? Oh yeah, these are the other stripes. I don't want them anymore though. We had, right, these are the... I wanted to try to make it look more silky. Oops. Let me see. Sleeping. I believe this outfit would fit your Oblivion character. Oh, you think so? She don't do much sleeping. I think it's pretty cute though. My dog wants in my room. Hold on, I'm gonna let her in real quick. Hi, Miss Ma'am. What is it? What do you want? Hi. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Oh my goodness, you just want attention. Oh my goodness. She likes to collect stuff. Wonder if there's a hidden part of Ditzy. Look down the character. I am a loot goblin in games. I don't think I'm much of a loot goblin IRL. I'm certainly no thief IRL. Finally, the real star. Yep. Yes, Calliope. Callie the star. Hi, Mia. Hello. She's so goofy. Hello, doggy. Sakura says hello, Callie. Sakura says hello. Yeah. Hi. I'm sure my model had some lovely moments right there as I was looking around. That's obvious. Talking about personality traits More or less. Oh, okay. Oh no, I don't know if my character has much like quote-unquote personality yet. I still don't really know how I want to play her, you know, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know what direction I want to go in. A loud thief. Nuh-uh. No, you. You guys, I love taking subs. That's personality. Fun to have a blank slate. I think painting according to your mood. Hello, Finkly Carrot. Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna erase some of this on the bottom. I think I want to increase the contrast here. Yes. Yes. There's no window to leave. What's happening? Everybody okay? Evil morning to you. I like a creative process. Really enjoy when you take your own approach, do your own thing. Yeah, I've never watched, you know, I never watched anyone play Oblivion or anything. Like, I watched someone play Skyrim before, so it was like I kind of knew what to expect when I went into it. Never watched someone play Oblivion though, so I'm pretty blind going into it. I did play a little bit before, but not a ton. Well, for me it's 5:34 and the sun is long gone already. I hate it. West Coast. Yeah, I am not West Coast. I'm not California girl. That is undeniable. Pacific time here. Up in the great Pacific Northwest. I think that's what that stands for. Oh, let me clean this up underneath the bow. I didn't realize how rough this was. Yeah. Cannot have that. No, no. Is this booth brighter than this one? It looked like it. Maybe it's just because it was like there's a bigger contrast here. Pacifica from Gravity Falls. Wait. Oh, in Hawaii the sun sets after 8. Man. Even during the winter time. Almost time to start thinking about planting for spring and summer. Yeah, I need to do that too. I need to figure out where my parents will let me put up a garden. Probably mostly gonna be containers. Although they did express interest in wanting their front yard to have a little garden. So that might happen. That'd be pretty cool, I think. If you don't mind, oh, a little poetry here and there once in a while. Poetry's cool. I like poetry. I don't read much poetry myself, but I dig it. Love gardening. Start with landscaping plan with the front yard and run it past them. Maybe a lot of work, but if you spread it out over days, it's not too bad. I used to shovel to dig up my lawn. Yeah, I've had a few gardens the past few years. But it's like every time I got it like established or, you know, more or less established, I moved away. So I never actually got to really enjoy the fruits of my labor. And that's painful. Hello, Fred. How you doing? Hey, old Fred. One second. This is a whole mess in here. This whole shading thing's a whole mess. Jeepers. This stuff, hopefully the people who moved in after at least used it, I know, hopefully they enjoyed the blackberries and the elderberries I've planted. And there are other things too, but those are the like main ones that I did. Memories of an old YouTuber come to mind. I think I might know the one. Hey, it's Fred! Classic. I wonder what he's up to these days. I hope he's okay. This is probably something I should have the symmetry tool on for. Let's do that. Let's turn that back on. For some reason, my brush feels more like liquidy today. I don't know why. I didn't like change anything. Just go work. Nice. Word. Welcome home. Looks that way too. Oh, is that noticeable? That's so weird. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Take some of my lasagna. The load made, well, an entire lasagna. This is the art, so maybe, yeah, if you're not an artist, maybe, I don't know, maybe it won't be that noticeable. Just artsy things. Since I'm over, love me some lasagna. I don't know the last time I ever had lasagna. It's been a while. Sort of connect it like that. Oh. There's some weird shapes going on over here. So good. Ricotta, spinach, fake beef. Not vegetarian, just like it sometimes. Farm, mozzarella, red bell pepper, onion, marinara. That sounds good, it does. What are some of y'all's favorite meals? I like ice cream, pizza, French fries. I really like hibachi. There's a hibachi restaurant here in town that I love. It's like it's my favorite restaurant. Maybe some Japanese curry. Zooms in on boobs. There's some weird shapes going on here in the mirror. No. Okay. I don't know if I like the bow. I feel like it definitely can't be this color. Could make it gold, maybe. Hello, Anna! Pajamas, yes. More tubs of ice cream. Oh. I finally made the apple cobbler. We don't have like any space in our fridge or freezer though, so like I didn't get ice cream. I just got some whatchamacallit? Whipped cream. No, not whipped cream. Yes, whipped cream. I don't know what I'm talking about. The brain fog is real today. But plug jammies, I missed the moment. No, no, it's still, you got it. You got plug jammies. That's what they are now. Can we get a plug for Anna? Plug. Everybody say plug for Anna. Planet. Plutta. Let's see. No. Oh yeah, I was looking at the bow. What if I made it gold? Oh yeah. Okay, I like that way better. Everyone safer who because I walked away. That's not what I heard. Oh. I'm trying to imagine what you did here, but I don't know. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if I want to know. I think that's all right for now. Let's bring her legs back. Let's go ahead and give her those again. Legs. There's all the... Oh, there it is. What is this? Where is this coming from? Wait. No. Oh, from here. I don't want those. Get out of here. A fly for our dear friend Anna. Anna. I'm sick as heck. Yeah. Layer struggle. Yeah. I will combine everything. Or not I won't combine everything, but I'll simplify and label things properly once I have things situated. I don't think do I need all these? What is this? I don't know what that is either. Get out of here. I still don't really love the shorts, but I mean, with the wrap here, it's fine. You're really looking adorable. Thank you. I like them so far. Okay, so with this shape already here, I wonder if I need to bring the shirt in a little more. Let's see, let's look at the liquefy. What if I brought that inwards? I think I like that better actually, yeah. Cool, now I get to do that to all the layers. Let's see. Bring these in a little more, and then this, or I get the shadow in there, and that's fine. Yeah. Let me say something unfiltered, within reason, and Tio is friendly. I'm a boy, bye boy. Well. Bionicle boy. Let me see. Let's work more on this thing now. How unfiltered are we talking about? As long as it's TOS friendly. I'm struggling again using a brush that doesn't play well with symmetry. But I like this brush so much. Tell the brush to brush better. I really want to see if I can change the shape of it. If I could just make it a circle instead of this offset square, we'd be golden. How would I do that? Let me look. Let me see if I can look that up. As before, what tablet are you using? I'm using a Canvas Pro 16 Huion. I really like this one. I love funny brush shapes. Saw someone with a brush shaped like Dr. House. Oh, and another one shaped like a shrimp. I saw one, someone made those shaped like a mogus. Also, yeah, and it just recently hit 1K. And we are very proud of her. And you should all go sub to her again to get her to 2K. And for like a week and a half now. Hasn't been that long. A mogus brush I need. I saw it, I think it was in Procreate. Maybe? Oh yeah, looking up. CSP changing brush shape. Subtle detail palette. Go to the brush tips section. Okay. Let's see how accurate this is. Okay, so get over here. Okay, brush shape, brush tip, circle. Hold on, can I make a copy of this brush before I do anything to it? Duplicate. Here, I'm gonna the one I like. There we go. Okay. Now I'll do it with this one. Wait, no. Not from this menu. Let's see. Brush tip, circle. Did it do it? Oh, it did it. Now does it still function the same? Ooh. I think so. Does it still have the same texture? Kind of, sort of. Oh. Oh, show respect and commitment to this community. Slaying on that outfit. So pretty. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I finally got my favorite brush. I can use my favorite brush now. This is This is amazing. This is huge. Oops. Oh, this bow isn't on its own layer yet? Oh, get out of here. Do we have, like, gold trim? I think we should. They're all just hanging out, having fun. This is where I depart, but we'll return shortly. Okay. You go have fun, whatever you're doing. It was bye. For a second, I thought you'll add brown pants, considering you sang it on Oblivion. No. I need the brown pants in Oblivion because it looks the best with, like, the modded outfits to help keep them safe. I can't believe I've not found one yet. I cannot believe we haven't found brown pants yet. Bye, Saku Arco. There we go. Now, I don't want this to have a tangent. I don't want this like band to be perfectly aligned with the sleeve fluffy things. So let's create a little bit of a break there. You can't find brown pants. You have to brown your own pants. No. Bird is braiding my hair. Of every pet that can give you head scratches. Oh, that does sound nice. I just washed my hair and now I feel fresh. And like, there's not that many people home at my house right now, or at least there were when I was showering. So I played some music and sang my little heart out. And that's always nice. How many people you live with? I live with my mom, my dad, and my brother. And my dog and my cat, of course. Now, I did want to see something. What if I made this thing longer? Crowded, or it feels like it sometimes. Yeah, we all have like plenty of space. I do have to share a bathroom with my brother though, and he's not happy about it because it's been his bathroom up until I moved in. I moved back home, and he's autistic and like he doesn't like things to change. Like he made me get like my own trash can and my own little hamper, which doesn't even like really, it's so tiny. It's like a tiny little basket because there's no space for it. I'm talking about, I live alone in a 3-bedroom. Oh, nice. Oh, the shower and singing space I need. That's a nice inheritance, though. He wouldn't even like let me put towels up on the, like, there's a towel rack in there that has like 2 bars for, you know, 2 towels. But he like wouldn't even let me put a towel on there. So, yeah. Oh, trash can is wild. Yeah. Yeah. And there's like no storage in that bathroom either. Like there's a little shelf, like a 3-tiered shelf. And when I moved back home, he was like, hey, I cleared up one of the shelves for you. And I think he's probably mad that I took up a little bit of the counter space too, like one side of the counter space at the sink. But it's like, bro, you gotta chill. I'm sorry, I have more than just a little shelf worth of bathroom items. He's squeamish about ladies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it was after my last time of the month that he was not happy. And I'm like, bro, I hope you never have to live with a girl. Or a girl ever has to live with you. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's something you kind of gotta get over. A little ignorance and... Yeah, I mean, it's not something he had to ever live with before. Because, you know, when we were younger, even, like, growing up, which bathroom did he use when we were growing up, actually? I don't know, he didn't have to share a bathroom with me, at least. Sorry. Probably enough bathroom talk. I do think our next karaoke stream, I'll probably start it earlier in the day when there's less people home. And we can go on for a little longer. Because I can't do it after midnight again. Because people gotta sleep. Have to get comfortable with that if he wants to live with a lady. You just see some used product and it was like, nope. Yeah, he was like, well, my friends come over, they're gonna use the bathroom and that's gonna be gross. I was like, yeah, I mean, it's not pleasant. But that's kind of how it is. I don't know. He's like, you need to take that, it's like, put it in the outside trash can. Like, bro, I'm not gonna get up in the middle of the night and take that all the way outside to the trash can. Women have periods. I know. He'll figure it out. Maybe one day. Yes, I know. I wish I told him right then and there, like, I hope you never have to live with a woman. I didn't, though. I try to be nice. I'm gonna have to start cutting this stuff up soon. I don't want to. Let's see. These are graphic as I'll get, but whenever I think about this, I'm like, what happens if she starts during the deed with these type of dude lose their minds? Possibly. If it's not something you're used to, it might be quite a shock. I feel like school, or, you know, maybe parents should do more to, like, help boys become more aware of this stuff. Like, I know they talked about it in sex ed back in, like, 6th grade here. But that was a long time ago. And my evil brain being like, oh no, you're bleeding. My gosh, jeez, what's happening? Are you dying? Let's see here. Okay, how do I want to handle the gold? Alpha lock. Should the gold be separated? Nah, it doesn't need to be. It really should. Well, just as boys and men are normal about it. But so many still won't even buy tampons for their girlfriends. Like, bro, that's a flex. The cashier, oh no, you have a girlfriend. Yeah. Maybe someday. I feel like it's probably gotten better. Like, as a society, we probably have... I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't really know what... Yeah. I'm too brain dead to come up with a thing. It's gotten a lot better, yeah. Versus, like, you know, older generations for sure. Still there, but not as bad. Pendulum swing right now in the opposite. Yeah. It always happens. I think. It'll straighten itself out. All in due time. Let's see, do I want to make this like really shiny? Kind of like that. I did want to see if I could make the top like kind of like sparkly. I tried to make my winter dress sparkly. It kind of was, but like it wasn't like moving in a way that I wanted it to, you know? It was static. I think what I'm gonna try to do, trying to think of how I can do that in my rigging software. Like maybe have a few different layers of like glitter and like have them sort of move around, like animate them a little bit. I think this would be interactive Sims Viewer. I always forget what it's called. The moving one. Oh, little Beatrice here. Do layers create the movement? Yeah, I can do animations. Like, so for example, Beatrice, you can see she's like slightly moving up and down, and her wings move a little bit too. Like, I can animate things to a degree. So I'm wondering if I layer a few different sparkly things, like if I have a few sparkly layers, I can maybe like shift them around and stuff. I kind of have a similar thing going on with my eyes too, that you really can't see, but I know it's there. So I think I need to get to a point here where I probably should start, I should like turn off the symmetry a little bit. Done point and click game design using layers, so I think I'm hearing what you're saying. That would be cool. Yeah. It'd have to be kind of subtle, of course, but if I could figure that out, that'd be awesome. And I wonder if I could find a way to make it like more reactive. If I move more. Got a smudge on your shorts? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's something I'm trying to do too. I was trying to make it look like silky, but I probably should just remove that from the shorts. I don't think I'll be able to pull that off. No, you're good. I definitely need to come back in here and clean up a lot of this stuff, a lot of these layers in a minute. Especially now that my favorite brush is finally round. Yay! The offset brush was so weird with symmetry. So frustrating. Some highlights on the brown areas. So rusty, I wouldn't know. Yeah, I definitely want to do something more. Hello, Saku. Okay, so I guess I did need to go. Well, welcome back. Let me see here. I'm gonna try. Oh no. Clip. There you go. Wait. Okay, there we go. And then and the same for down here. That just kind of muddies it some more. Trying to blend some of this out a little more. this color again. What's supposed to be our base color. Like, where are you? He's over on the Twitch side. Being a double Zaku. Okay. Huh. Okay. Hello, Sky! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. We've come together nicely. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Oh yeah, let me take off the thing on the shorts. Where is it? There it is. Get out of here. Have a lot of cleanup I'll have to do. I'm here in spirit, Finkley. He's a ghost. Exactly the ghost. Okay, let's turn off symmetry. Go back to this. And let's start. Rendering this side. I wanna strain this out a little bit. I probably don't want very bright highlights on this yet if I'm gonna throw some glitter over top of it. Yo, 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 yo. There we go, now we got Zaku back on the YouTube. No longer a ghost. Feels so shaky. This video has me getting Lady PJ's ads. Is it? Huh. I'm influencing. That's funny. Makes sense. Probably because of the typing. Yeah. Yeah, I did put PJ's. Yeah, pajama in the title, so yeah. Yeah, let me get rid of some of this highlight here. I'm not gonna want that in there. yet. Not just yet. How much am I gonna want to divide this up? I guess the real question is, how much do I want it to move? The more I cut things up, the more I could probably make it move. But also the more work I gotta do. I think I'll get plenty of use out of this, so I should put in some more effort into it. And then I'll also have to figure out how transparent do I want to make this. Let's get the shape of it down first before I start messing with something like that. Okay, I would want symmetry back on for this. Yeah, go ahead and turn back on. And you see that insane hockey move in women's hockey that's been going viral? I don't think I have. It's not been in my feed, at least. Then again, I also don't really watch sports, so kind of makes sense. That wouldn't be. Ooh, okay. We have to have the gold trim also running down here. Okay, let me turn on. Let me turn stabilization up. But no, it's not even on both sides. That's right. Yeah. Just bring this in. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, it's in my feed because I've been watching Heated Rivalry. What's that? See. gonna make a duplicate layer. And I want to start messing with some glitter. So let's see. There it is. Okay. Let's take a look here. 2K hockey players in love has taken the internet by storm. Actually, surprised you don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch that many TV shows anymore. Ooh. And again, I'm just really not into sports. So yeah, just not on my radar. Ooh. Okay, but why isn't this being affected by the symmetry ruler? Could have some of this going in there. This could be one of our layers. I'll just start making a whole bunch of layers. And we'll see what happens. Another layer. What else do we have? Hello, brownie monster! It's a bee wearing human clothes. I'll save you, grown children. What do you mean? Okay, this one. The symmetry ruler's working on this one. Ooh. These are pretty big. If we use these, they would have to be very, very sparse. You know. Let's do another one. Galaxy, sparkling galaxy stars. Ooh. Yeah, these ones are more subtle. It's going to look sparkly today. Going pretty good. We're messing around with some stuff. I think I probably want darker blue. What if I did that? Ooh. Let's see. And all these would not be at full opacity, of course. Look like you fell in a patch of dust. Fairy dust. Let's see. Let's lower all of these down. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I have to keep this layer at full opacity because it's all clipped to it. Hold on. Look more jittery than a worn down Chuck E. Cheese. Am I jittering a lot? My apologies. I'm turned more away from the camera today. Let me see if I can move a little bit to face the camera more directly. As we all know, just fairies crop dusting. Yeah. Oh. I heard some crinkling. My dog is just rolling around on my bed. Let's see, I'm gonna change the color of these. let's take darkest dark and then make this brighter. Probably won't have... yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna turn off symmetry. Get out of here. Okay. What, you want out now? You just got in here. You demanded to be in here. Oh, has someone started cooking down there? Is that why? Okay, got that here. Let's do another one. Let's try sparkling galaxy dots. Or the same, really. So we should... Oh. Why did my music stop? Yes, I want to keep watching YouTube, thanks. Texture is repeating itself quite a bit. What if I made this really big? Ooh. 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 Huh. I like it. You went out that bad? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let her out. She's so demanding. Ooh, dinner does does smell very good right now though. I don't know what it is, but it smells good. Okay. I'm gonna start erasing into it a little bit. Especially down here. I think I'll give the gold maybe its own little shimmer. Just lower the opacity. Let's do another one. Go back to the Galaxy Star one. Oops. Make this one super big. Oh, will I not be able to see because... Wait. Oh no, I'm still in eraser mode. My bad. Look how sparkly. Hello, playgrounds! I believe it's 3 already, where I live anyways. Part of me hates myself for not working on some things right now, but the other part is like remembering how exhausting. Yeah, look. You gotta be able to give yourself breaks. Are things on your end? Pretty good. Pretty eepy again today, but we're doing sparkles, so everything is good. Ooh. We're gonna try our best to make this thing really sparkle and shimmer and shine. I feel like the gold should probably be above these bits, but I kind of worry about trying to keep the gold in line with everything else, like when things are moving. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna separate them for now. Let me get rid of these. Go here, gonna make a copy in case I mess up. And let's use this. Oh, it's gonna be a bit of a pain to do, but it'll be fine. Okay, not so bad actually. Okay, now let's cut and paste. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now just gotta clean up. This will actually make things a lot easier, I think. Overall. Ooh. I should be doing this in symmetry. Hold on. There we go.
Another one.
Oh. Tensorfly, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the YouTube subscribe. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, yeah, but this way I can also like sort of smooth this out. Yeah. There we go. 1 minute past I can type. Welcome, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I've been trying out, you know, the subscriber only mode just to help keep things safe and also, you know, have people get to know the stream at least a little bit before I start chatting, you know? Oops. Welcome to the hive, Des. Welcome to the hive. the stream in YouTube search field, I typed AI artist? No, I do not use AI whatsoever. Nope. That's weird that I came up with in the AI. Maybe it's because in the description I have, you know, the music we're listening to right now is, I think, called No AI Lo-Fi. That's the only place where AI would be here. She's actually an AI VTuber I coded. No. No, if that were true, I'd be going like... constantly. We hate AI here. AI stinky. Against AI if it's used the right way. I think it can be good in some instances, but not in creative fields. I am very much against AI being used in creative capacities. Only thing I could see it being helpful in creative capacities is for like game development, in terms of, not in terms of art, but like improving like NPC behavior and such. Otherwise, nar. That's a nar from me. God's strongest AI hater. Hello, Jane Doe. Hi. You be too bouncy. How you doing, Jade? Personally using creative field, also like ML as a field. ML. What is that? Machine learning? Oh, well, yeah. That is what AI is, so, yeah. But no, in creative fields, it's not good. And it's gonna ruin media. Lots of media has already been very stinky for a while now. AI is not gonna help that. But we don't need to get into AI stuff again. Again. Queen machine. Whoops. Oh, let me get the gold back in here. And we can start cleaning that up too. Jane making 1K. Oh, you did that too? Congratulations, Jade! Yay! That's so exciting. When did you finally get that? If only bees were made of gold, or if honey was gold. Golden honey. Liquid gold. Hello, Monsieur Charcuterie! What's up? What's up? How you doing? Don't get any ideas. Hit it over the weekend? Nice! Congratulations! Now use your full YouTube partner. No longer a baby partner. I get ads now. Yay! What's this outfit for? These are our pajamas for our morning streams. close that in. There we go. I'm just fixing the gold. I separated the gold parts from this outfit, and I just have to clean up now. I constantly do this to myself. I prefer doing everything on as few layers as possible, but that's difficult to do when you're making VTuber models, because you have to cut things up. I know there are like a lot of VTuber model artists that do work that way, that like create things all together in like one layer and then erase and clean it up. You should add a sleeping hat with some physics. Beatrice is gonna have that. I got a reference for that here. She's gonna have this hat. I think it'll be cute on her. I do want to do a I think I want to have a hand that's like kind of balled up next to my face, like I'm rubbing my eye. And I was even thinking of maybe also doing another toggle where I'm holding Beatrice like a pillow or something. Oh, you're a legend. Imagine we get Bitsy Wasp and she's AI. Ooh. Is Bitsy Wasp another VTuber? A little plushie. Yeah, exactly. One day I really want a Beatrice plushie. I want a Beatrice plushie before I get a Ditsy plushie or something. Personally. I feel like that would just be easier to do too. She's already like fluffy, you know. Beatrice breakfast nuggets. I wish she could be your doppelganger. She was too cozy for discussion about AI. Yeah. I was searching some stream where I can discuss this topic with folks, but they're different vibe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've had a few AI discussions on this channel, and I'm like, not again. Jokes for my folks. Oh. Okay, we have a lot of cleanup to do here. Don't do AI, kids. Yeah, AI is stinky. It's making computers more expensive. So mad about that. As if it wasn't already expensive enough. There's a beep bop trucks. What? Who? He gets mad, wow. Here. result of the success of this tech, I don't think it's gonna be good for anybody. I think AI is a bubble, and that bubble is going to burst. It's being artificially propped up. But I digress. Prices won't go down unless there's another pandemic or something like another big recession and or depression because of the stock market and no. What's it right now? No more AI talk. Can't wait for it to burst. I don't know, I'm scared. It scares me a little bit. But anyway, no more talk. No more AI talk. My little heart can't take it. Also, I have to wrap up here soon. I don't want to. Down here. There we go. Beatrice with really long legs or with muscular arms. You mean cursed? That sounds really cursed. I was just gonna pull a Matthew 5:39 and slap both cheeks. Big ol' smackaroo. Alright, no more AI talk. We're done. What if you owned a hat that looked like a sack of pancakes or waffles? It would be really soft. It just looked like it, but it wasn't actually made out of pancakes. She can be very violent, folks. False. False news. Had waffles with vanilla whipped cream. Ooh. That sounds really good. It's been a long time since I've had a good waffle. Or a waffle at all. Let's see. Usually chug the whipped cream. It would smell like syrup, and then Beatrice would eat it, and you just be a neck. I don't want to be just a neck. That's not the outcome I want. Okay, let's see. So now this can go on top of everything else, and let's see. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, the edges still need to be worked on. Let's see. Let's just... There we go. Just go over all of it. This should all be fine. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. No, when she gets ravenous. She's vegan. Good day. And night. Or night. Search some other streams for a discussion. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. gonna keep the one with the dots a little brighter than the one with the stars. Keep the stars more subtle. Hello, Flash! How you doing? To see a bright blue here is perfect. I quite like it myself. I think we're really losing the shadows here. I want to see if it is art official. It is art official. 100% human made. Let's bump up the contrast. This one. Oh. I just want the darker, the darks to be darker. And I'll still need to figure out how I want to make this, how transparent I want to make it. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. Making some decent progress on our pajamas here. Figure out how sparkly I want to make it. It's gotta be subtle, you know. Human made but not bee made. That's cold even for you. It's still bee made. Don't worry. I'm half bee, half human, so it's all good. Let's see, I'm gonna make another new layer and we'll try out another glitter. Let's see. Okay, we need this to be much brighter. Turn off the symmetry again. This would have to be done very sparingly, I think. Human 99% bee, not even 1%. What do you mean? What do you mean not even 1%? I have antennae. What other glitteries do we have? That's so small. More of the same. Yeah, that's too big. She got the colors. That's like 5% alone. Yeah. That is a unique hairstyle. No, they're their own things. See, like they move. Hair doesn't do that. It like in that way. Ooh, it's about to be dinner time soon. These sparkles look too much like spiders. I don't like that. Already? Yeah. Ooh. Cinematic dust. I should also make the gold sparkly too. For sure. do this. Oh, why is it coming out like green? That's weird. Well, how about just strict the actual default glitter brush? Oh. No. No. Okay, I think, let's see. Okay, both colors just have to be white, otherwise it's gonna add in some weird like redness. Ooh. How pretty. Can you customize the star shape? For those, not so much, because they're more like a stamp. Oh. There's the call for dinner. Okay. That has to be it for me for now. Let me see. I'll be back on again in just about an hour for Oblivion. Model's neck is glitching out. She's having a speeder. Is she? Wait, what do you mean? It's glitching out? Let's see who's live. Oh. GP and Anna are doing Animal Crossing in a little bit. Ooh. In 25 minutes. Looks great. Thank you. Still have a lot of work to do on it, but I like where it's going so far. They're not live yet. See y'all later. Bye. See you later, Finkley. Have a good rest of your day. Let's see. Yeah, they're not live yet, but they will be live soon. So I'm gonna send you guys over to GP Glitch Phantom stream. So Anna's gonna be there too. So I want you guys, let me get the raid message. Oh, thank you, Zaku. There we go. There's the raid message. I want you guys to copy that message, and I'll be right there. Alright, I gotta go. I'll be back on later. Use that raid message in the chat. Give them a like, give a sub. If you like this stream, give a like, give a sub. I'll be back on in like an hour. Y'all be on your best behavior. God bless you. See you later. Bye bye.